Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Real Madrid. This is season 6, episode 1. Now guys, if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video. If not, never fear, the video will be released just a little bit later. But you might be able to tell in the tone of my voice that I have a cold. I've been sick the last couple of days. However, yesterday and today, my energy levels have been fine, but I've just got this annoying fucking cold, and I need to get back to making videos, and I want to. So, let's get into the Real Madrid career mode. Now, guys, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has retired. As you see on screen, I am trying to obviously find him in the game, and I actually do find his regen. So we're going to be signing Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen, and we're going to be playing with him. We're sort of getting to the time period where the older and most known players in the world will be retiring, and yeah, we're going to be playing with their regen. So obviously he played for Real Madrid, and he retired in Spain. So how regens work in, obviously, if they're sort of an attacker, a midfielder, defender, and a goalkeeper, they stay in those general roles. However, the regened Zlatan could either be like a striker, a centre forward, or a right or left winger. So we have Victor Langeren. That is his name, and hopefully you can try sign him in today's episode. We are Real Madrid, of course, so we have a huge war chest and abundance of funds. So we're going to continue to sign as many players as possible. The more world-class players we can get, the better. We have the money, so why the fuck not? And also, once we get them, even though we only can play 11 in the starting 11, of course, we only can play a certain amount. However, we can dictate where the world-class players go. Obviously, not to my rivals within La Liga and the Champions League. So, guys, in today's episode as well, we just have a shit ton of transfer negotiations. We only have one match in today's episode, and that is against Atletico Madrid. It's Derby Day, boys, in the Super Copa España. We're going for our 6th consecutive Super Copa España, our 6th consecutive La Liga title, Champions League, and Domestic Cup. Now, you're most welcome to pause at any point in time and have a look at your favourite players' in-depth stats through the squad report, having a look at my starting 11, of course. Lucas here is going to be sold, and Nicolas Onkolou is going on a loan to West Ham. We've received a 64 million bid for Marco Reus, David Alaba, 47 million from Sevilla, and Halilovic is going to Chelsea, 24 years of age, 86 overall. He is going to go up in stats really quite nicely and be a player from the future. We're currently negotiating here with Victor Langeren, 19 years of age, a striker. We're going to be bringing Zlatan's regen to the club. It's going to be fantastic. Obviously, if you're a fan of my FIFA 15 videos back in the day, I actually did sign Zlatan's regen again. Oh my god. PSG launched an 100 million bid for Sterling, which is interesting. We're going to be sending Pablo Dybala to AS Monaco. I had the choice between Bayern Munich and Arsenal. AS Monaco and League One is sort of a weaker league, and if you can score as many goals as possible, he's going to shoot up in stats. David De Gea is going on a loan to Liverpool. David De Gea has been sort of weird. I brought him in the first couple of seasons, and then he just was glitched. He wouldn't go up in stats, so we'll just have to see if he goes up now. Laporte has received an offer from Atletico Madrid to join on loan. However, I don't want to strengthen a rival. So Victor Langeren will be joining Real Madrid. Look at Zlatan's regen. Holy shit, 19 years of age, 74 overall. He's only 5'10", left-footed, but look at these stats. Balance 95, sprint speed and ball control 92. His sprint speed, balance 95. His ball control 92 and 88. Like, these stats are absolutely fucking insane. Let's have a look at his skill moves and his weak foot. So he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. That is very, very solid. High attacking work rate and medium defense. And obviously Zlatan was a right-footed player. This guy is a left. He's a speedster, a dribbler, and an acrobat. So let's have a look at him in the sexy Real Madrid kit. Now, unfortunately, he's bald in-game, but he looks like a stocky and solid motherfucker, doesn't he? Holy shit. But I guess his photo has hair. I'm not entirely sure why that is. So, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Regen, and I really can't wait to play with him this season. 73 overall is fucking insane for a 19-year-old. He's going to shoot up in stats, and I can't wait to use him. It only cost me 13 million, which is relatively cheap. Obviously, buying within La Liga, that jacks up the price instantly. Laporte is going on a loan to Roma. We did get an offer from Atletico Madrid, but I don't want to strengthen a rival. We're currently negotiating with Juventus to get the signing of Kevin De Bruyne, 29 years of age, 89 overall, 66 million. He's worth 62. Very much in the same boat when I sign players now. Whether or not he's going to get much first-team football, we'll see. We will try to loan him out and weaken our Champions League rivals, Juventus, because they've won the league 6 seasons in a row as well. It's been absolutely fucking mad. But here he is, Kevin De Bruyne in the Real Madrid kit. Awesome. Because people always ask me, why do I sign so many world-class players? You don't need, you might as well sell them on. The thing is, right, if I've got the money, I have the money every single season. It's fucking insane. I might as well buy up the best youngsters and the best world-class players so I can dictate where they go. And for example, I had Manchester United one season. There were 2 players playing for them, and I recalled them. Abner is going to be sold to Aston Villa. He's getting quite old, and there's just so many other better players. I did try to keep most of the Real Madrid youth. I kept them for 6 seasons, so hopefully we can continue. So William Carvalho, 88 overall, 28 years of age. He's worth 44 million. And he's probably one of the best Portuguese players in the game at the moment. So, we're going to be, hopefully, seeing a lot of him, Kevin De Bruyne, and Victor Langren this season. So here he is in the Real Madrid kit. Looks quite nice, of course. Now, we've only got one match in today's episode because we just have a shit ton of transfer negotiations. So let me know your predictions. Who do you think is going to be in the team of the season? Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer and win player of the season? Isco is going on a loan to Valencia. Kovacic, 26 years of age, 82 overall, is going to Udinese in Italy. Denis Cheryshev, 29 years of age, is going to Everton. Now, Marcus Llorente, the 2 Llorente brothers, I've kept them long enough. I'm better off selling them on and getting some more world-class players. Diego Llorente as well is going to Malaga, 26 years of age, and he's only an 80 overall. I'd much rather get Marco Verratti, who's 27 years of age, and an 88 overall. Welcome to the club, Marco Verratti. So we've signed 4 players in today's episode. Victor Langren, Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Regen. We've signed Kevin De Bruyne, William Carvalho, Marco Verratti as well, obviously, and fantastic player for PSG, the cog in midfield, also for Italy, and I really love all these players. They all look awesome in a Real Madrid kit, if I do say so myself. Number 24. At this point, the amount of times I just loan out and bring players in, I don't really care about the numbers, to be perfectly honest. But we've sold Diego Llorente to Malaga just to free up some more spaces in the squad. I've kept them on for 6 seasons and they haven't really shot up in stats. I've given them 6 years to perform and they haven't. Pjanic, 88 overall, 30 years of age, the former Roman man, now Tottenham Hotspur. Oscar has left Chelsea finally to join Juventus. Obviously, they got a significant amount of funds from the acquisition, my acquisition of Kevin De Bruyne. 66 million, worth 62. Some very nice stats. So we're coming up against Atletico Madrid. Ozil playing in the side. Oliver Torres, Koke, Jackson Martinez up front. Carvalho, Godin. A lot of quality players. Raheem Sterling starts off the first shot here, and Suarez, being a little bit ambitious as well, fires. But Sterling, 90 overall, is absolutely insane. Tries to find Luis Suarez, but Felipe Luis puts it out. Ronaldo here with the finesse from the corner kick, nearly curled it in on the stroke of halftime. If that went into the back of the net, that would have been absolutely fantastic. Now, of all players to come fresh off the bench and make it 1-0 against Atletico, it was his Zlatan's Regen. Victor Langeren makes it 1-0. Obviously, in my FIFA 15, Zlatan's Regen was Pierre Carlson. I do prefer Pierre Carlson. He obviously looked more like Zlatan as well. He was like he looked more Swedish than Zlatan, obviously. He's like, what is Zlatan? Isn't he like mostly Croatian and Bosnian, I think. I can't remember his ethnicity off the top of my head, but he might be a little bit Swedish. Ibrahimovic isn't exactly a Swedish last name, but regardless, we managed to get a penalty just before the 57th minute. Raheem Sterling steps up and fires. The goalkeeper goes the right way. I wanted to let Sterling have the shot, get his penalties up and his confidence, of course. But a nice 1-2 pass there with Sterling and Kevin De Bruyne, the two former Manchester City brothers. But on the counter-attack here, look at this header from Langeren. Ibra's Regen finds Sterling breaking away. One-on-one gets saved just before the 84th minute, and we managed to beat Atletico in the Super Copa España at the Santiago Bernabeu 1-0. It's time to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really much appreciate it. If this video gets 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Steam, all in the description below. My name has been Simpzy. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. I'm not quitting YouTube or going anywhere anytime soon. So thanks for watching once again. Stay tuned for more content. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.